Okay, guys and gals, friends and pals, we are back out here in the garage and we are messing with the F-150 tailgate tonight. Shouldn't take much work, as you can see it's pretty clean. I'm going to sand this down with 320 and then 400, and then we're going to start getting some paint on this, hopefully tonight yet. So we'll get it sanded down and then hung up, and we'll show you what we got. Maybe we can set up a camera and show us painting it, but we'll see. Kind of hard, just got me in the garage and nobody to help with the camera, so we're getting better, guys. We get the equipment, we'll stick some better videos out there. Okay, guys and gals, friends and pals, we are back in the shop. We got the plastic all up, got the tailgate scuff sanded, and we're going to wipe it down, and then we're going to put our 2K urethane primer on this, and then let that dry, and then hopefully tomorrow I'll get on the paint. We're back out in the garage, and we are getting ready to prime the tailgate. I got my makeshift paint booth set up here. We're going to get our primer mixed up and spray this thing. Put my gloves on here, and get yourself a cheap respirator. They're like 20 bucks at your local Menards or Home Depot, and well worth it. It's amazing how much this stuff collects in the filter. Stay tuned. We'll show you what it looks like when we're done. Welcome back, guys and gals, friends and pals. We are back out here in the garage. As I said earlier, we were getting ready to prime the tailgate. We're going to show you how to mix up the primer real quick. Got our makeshift paint booth made up, just sheeted plastic, kind of wet clean the floor all up, and got the tailgate hanging. We're going to get that all squared away, and once we get the primer mixed up, we'll start shooting it. All right, let's take you over there. Okay, so here's our makeshift paint booth. The tailgate's sitting there. Let's come over here and we'll get our primer mixed up. It's a 4-to-1 mix. Make sure you guys are wearing masks like I am. You'll learn that it'll save you from inhaling a lot of stuff. So we're just going to go to the 4-to-1 marking on here. We don't need a lot of primer, so we're going to zoom in on it. So if you look at the 4-to-1, it's right here. Fill our paint up to the first line and our activator up to the next line. We'll mix that up and we'll be good to go. Simple as that. Okay, guys, so the first coat of primer is down. We're waiting for our 15 minutes of flash time. This thing gas out, then we'll hit it with another coat. And I think 2 coats ought to be pretty good on this, but we'll see. We'll use up what we got in the gun. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Well, guys and gals, friends and pals, we are done priming this tailgate. The last coat of primer on there, we're going to let this dry overnight. Hit it with some 400 and maybe 600 grit sandpaper tomorrow. And then start painting on this thing. Get some blue on it and get it dried and maybe get it on this weekend. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Glad you could come along as we put the primer on the tailgate. Hopefully we'll get the blue on there this week yet. Anyway, so now we get the primer on there. Like I said, we're going to let it sit overnight, get some 600, 400 on it tomorrow, paint it, and get it looking halfway decent so we can drive around with it. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button. Helps us out. Really trying to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. I know we got a ways to go, but so we can start making some money to get some better cameras and get things going here for you. So tell a friend, share the video, hit that like button, do whatever you can to help us out. We appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Well, guys, as you saw the other night, we got the tailgate primed. Now we're seeing it down at 400 and get it all blown off, wiped down, and we'll get it in our makeshift paint booth and get some paint on it. I love the color of this paint, guys, and the light hits it. So watch that metal flake just get in there. That color just sweet. I love the little metal flakes. It's gonna look pretty sweet. Can't wait to get on the tailgate. We'll see. Probably the tailgate probably the nicest looking thing on the truck right now if I'm doing this right, but we'll see. You're all laid down there. I got the tailgate all sanded down to 400. It's pretty smooth. I didn't fix it. Again, this is just a daily driver. We didn't fix every little imperfection, every low spot. We just get some paint on it so it looks halfway decent. She's a good 20-foot car. It's great going down the road and in the back of the parking lot. But it's mine and I like it. There it is, guys. First coat of paint on it. I don't got much for a fan in here, so that sucks. I'm worried about overspray landing and getting more orange peel than I want, but we'll get her painted. Let this flash for a little bit. Get our next coat on there, and hopefully it should be pretty good. Well, guys, the dust has settled, and the got here a little better light. I put my flashlight on this thing, and this thing's got more runs than a marathon. It's just I didn't have the light. You can see how bad that is there. I'm gonna have to pretty disappointed with myself right now, but anyway, I don't know what to do, but we're gonna take a look at this and see if we can make it a little better. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, guys, so we sanded the hood back, or the hood, sorry, the tailgate back down, and we had them two massive runs. Anyway, we laid down the first coat of paint, just did a dusting on this thing, and letting it flash now, and then we're gonna go down, put some two nice medium to heavy coats on there. But man, that gun that I got from Amazon is laying out nice. It atomized decent. I wish I'd have took my time in the first place and did this, and I wouldn't be back here doing what I'm doing. But anyway, this should correct our two runs. I'm hoping to cover them up by sanding it down really good. And with the first coat, I can still see the outline, so I don't think I cut it quite perfect, but I think with a couple more coats of paint, nice heavy coats, once this flashes, well, it should be pretty good shape. Okay, guys, so we got the second coat on, and it is laying down like glass. All the imperfections in this tailgate are just where it needs to be, the bodywork repaired and stuff. The shine is great, and it's starting to, you know, like sanded down them runs pretty good, but there's a couple of spots you can see if you look really close, but man, I'm really happy with how this is shining. I did wet the floor down before I started, keep the dust down. We just set our timer for another 15 minutes to flash this thing, but I'm really liking it. Well, guys and gals, friends and pals, we are back out here, and this is the third and final coat of the tailgate. It is looking phenomenal, at least for my talent level anyway. I don't see any orange peel in this. The metallic laid out perfect. Thing's got a shine to it. The only imperfections are what's wrong with the tailgate initially, so I am pretty excited. Can't wait to get this on the truck. Let her dry overnight. Keep the fan on to keep the bugs away from it. Well, guys and gals, friends and pals, we are done with the tailgate tonight. Got the third and final coat on. It is looking phenomenal, at least for my ability. I'm pretty happy with it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Now the rest of the truck isn't going to look as nice as the tailgate. But anyway, took a little more time to get the tailgate right. The metallic looks great. Just thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for all the new subscribers. Hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content coming up on the Mach 1.